No gold is not in her. She's a diamond.
Hey guys, welcome back. It's KaramelKurls, and we have made it through the 10-day Green Smoothie Cleanse. Today is actually day 11 because I didn't get any vlogging done yesterday, but today is day 11 and we made it through. So yesterday, day 10, I woke up so excited that it was the last day of the Green Cleanse. I even put on matching underwear because I felt so good. But I got downstairs, I made my smoothies, and in my mind I'm like, yes, this smoothie is nice and creamy. It's coming out the consistency that's usually consistent with a good smoothie. I went to taste it, and this smoothie, to say that it tasted like dirt would be an understatement. But this smoothie tasted like straight dirt, and I was so disappointed. And I'm thinking, like, what the heck am I gonna do? I made it to day 10 with no obstacles. Like, I was really at a loss as to what I was gonna do. So I decided that I was gonna try to just chug down these green smoothies, right, and just continue about day 10 like I normally would. Now, mind you, the smoothies were only enough to make 2 whole containers full, plus a half of another container. So I only had a half of breakfast that I was going to drink down. I got in my car. I'm like, Lord, you know, I got too far. I don't want to give up. That's the story of my life. I'm tired of giving up. I was planning on chugging this smoothie down. I got halfway through half of a smoothie, and I'm like, I can't do this. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do. So I ate some grapes instead. Didn't end up drinking the rest of my breakfast smoothie. For lunch, I'm like, okay, I know I'm not going to try to chug that smoothie down. So I ate my approved snacks for lunch, and I was going to buy myself a package of cashews. I went to the store at my job, and these cashews were $1.50. I'm like, I'm not paying $1.50 for them cashews. So I went back to my desk. I'm like, okay, I'm going to have to just be satisfied with these bell peppers. And I think I had bell peppers and some like tuna and egg mixture thing. But that's what I ate for lunch, y'all. And that was done. I got home. I had to take my daughter to cheerleading practice, or no, not cheerleading practice, swim lessons. So I hadn't eaten anything. So I'm sitting there waiting for them to end. I'm starving. I'm like, Lord, I don't want to be tempted by these fries. All this grilled, I mean, not fried, actually fried, greasy food. I didn't want to be tempted by that. So I held on. I'm like, I'm going to go home. I know I'm not going to drink that smoothie, but I ended up having some more of that tuna fish mixture. And so that's what I ate pretty much for day 10. I did not get any of the smoothies in, but I did stay on track by just sticking to the approved snack list. So I'm happy for that. I will say, going forward, any green smoothie that requires kale, we're going to substitute for spinach, because kale is just a no-no when it comes to green smoothies. I like my kale, but it's a no-no in green smoothies. So although I didn't finish this cleanse the way I thought I would, I still say I completed the full cleanse because I did not cheat, not even just a little bit. I stayed the course. That smoothie was just not going down. So moving on to day 11, I wake up, I get on the scale, and I am officially down 12.8 pounds. My husband keeps wanting me to round it up to 13, but if you do the math, it's 12.8 pounds, and I'm happy for that. That's a good result. I know most of it was water weight, but I'm excited for the water weight to be gone. The bloat is gone. My clothes are fitting better. I'm not sluggish at all. I have more energy. So we'll take the 12.8 pounds of water loss, or whatever you want to call it. But it's a good start for our road to weight loss. Down 11 inches. So I think that's good overall. I took measurement from my bust, my waist, my hips, and my thighs. Those are the 4 places I took my measurements from. And I'm excited about these results, y'all. I'm excited to keep going. On day 10, I was so excited to be done and finally able to eat. Oh, my baby is coming to show me some support. I was finally done and ready to eat some regular food. Huh? My head bun? That's because mommy's hair is a mess. You can't touch it. It's going to come off. I'll let you touch it later, okay? Alright? Alright. I'm sorry about that, you guys, but I'm a mother first, so when duty calls, it calls. So, like I was saying, I'm down 11 inches overall, and inches lost are a good thing. So sometimes they say that people will lose more pounds than inches, or more inches than pounds. That's why you're supposed to do both, just in case you don't lose as many pounds as you thought you would. You're not discouraged when you see how many inches you lost. So I'm excited for 11 inches lost and to be down 12.8 pounds as of this morning. So like I said, I was really excited and really souped up to be eating some real food on day 11. I woke up, I didn't really have a plan. I knew that I wanted to stay on track in terms of like picking healthy options. But I was kind of let down because I wasn't as excited to eat the normal foods as I thought I was. The cravings are still gone, but that excitement about food is gone. So that may be a good thing to keep my appetite under control, actually. So I guess it's not terrible that I'm not thinking about food like I would typically do. I also want to talk about some of, I guess, the side effects that I experienced during this 10-day cleanse. So on day 1 was the only day that I really truly had a full-fledged headache. I also have been experiencing a lot of mucus production, which I read that is typical during a cleanse because it's all the toxins and everything coming out your body, and certain foods are mucus producing foods. And so after reading that, I had been doing a lot of milkshakes, doing a lot of dairy products, drinking wine on weekends. So with that being said, I guess I should have anticipated having an excess of mucus. I think probably 1 or 2 pounds that I lost was due to mucus loss. And I also experienced like a light rash right on my shoulder. They also say that having like breakouts or rashes pop up is totally normal during the cleanse, because again, it's the way for your body to rid itself of all the toxins that we've been putting in it for so long. So going forward, I plan to follow a healthy eating plan from today until Sunday, and then on Monday I'm going to resume the 30-day Green Smoothie for Life, where in that plan you're doing a smoothie for breakfast, a smoothie for lunch, and then eating a healthy meal for dinner. I decided after looking through the book that I probably won't follow the recipes that's laid out in the book, just because it'll be too expensive to do that. If I were single and lived alone, it may be one thing, but when you have to purchase food for a family of 4, it can add up. But I do plan on eating healthy meals. Also, I plan on continuing with the approved snacks, and with this plan, more snacks have been added. So you're allowed to do the unsalted nuts, the apples with the no sugar added peanut butter, cucumbers, protein bars. You can also do salt-free popcorn, which I'm excited about because popcorn is a good way to eat something without overdoing it. You're allowed more, I guess, options with your teas. They still recommend that you drink plenty of water, and so I think that's what I'm going to do for the next 30 days, as well as incorporating more workouts into my daily schedule. Also, I will say that I didn't work out as much as I had thought I would when I first started this cleanse. I may have worked out 1 solid day of like a true full-fledged workout, and then maybe 7 days where I was doing 15 minutes of cardio today. A day, and that was pretty much all the working out that I did. So that's 12.8 pounds lost without much working out. I cannot say how excited I am for having completed this 10-day cleanse. I said before, I tried on 2 other occasions and failed because I gave in to temptations. I didn't allow the cleanse to take an opportunity to work. So I'm just excited that I was able to see it through to completion. I want to thank you guys again for for following this journey. I want to thank those who offered encouragement, who asked some questions, and I hope that you guys continue following me on this journey because it's not done yet. It's not over yet. The plan is not for weight loss but for fat loss. So I want to build a strong foundation with some curves because right now homegirl lacking some curves. So I want to build that, get some texture to my body. And so that's why the goal is not weight loss at this point, but more so fat loss. And as always, if you want to continue to follow my journey, hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up. And any comments, questions, or concerns, drop it down below. Thank you, and until next time.